you dig it? It's the controversial duo on the mic.
Here comes the big one.
Pedge Tattoos and Marco bring you the Mood Lounge Show.
Hey, welcome to the Mood Lounge Show. I'm your host once again, Pedge Tattoos.
I'm your co-host once again, Marco with a K.
So,
how would you like to start?
I don't know. Well, let's just talk about what we did yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
So we went to, in St. Pete, we went to St. Sava's Serbian Orthodox Church. They had a Serb Fest, and I was supposed to meet up with some people, and they fucking
Flaked out.
I mean, it is what it is. I don't care. You know, I mean, I would have loved to have seen them, but there'll be other festivals. Maybe we'll go next time to Northport or wherever the fuck. We'll go. Yeah. We'll go check it out. But yeah, so we went there. It was
still pretty good.
It was pretty good. It was Marco's it was his second festival. When he was little, I took him to.
Yeah, there was a lot more stuff to do at the other one though.
Yeah.
The only thing like
kiddie rides.
Yeah, the only thing that like I could have done there was like fucking hit the ping pong tables, and I wasn't really in the mood for ping pong swinging. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I mean it was nice. The food was good. We had our cevapi, which is like in the Mediterranean world, kebabis.
How do you say it like that?
I don't know. I think we stole it from them. So, but yeah, we had.
It sounds better as fucking cevapi.
Marco had his pljeskavica, which is just a big ass burger like this. So, and prices were fucking really reasonable. It also goes to a good cause, goes to the church and the community and whatnot. And they got kind of devastated. You see all the fucking furniture and the cabinets and there's canals there by the church, and all the apartment buildings behind the church and on the side of the church, devastated. It was just like heaps and heaps of garbage. I guess those canals overfilled and just.
They never cleaned it up though.
Well, you know it is, man. It's like they have to gut everything because there's water damage. So they had to wait for FEMA to come in. They had to fucking are we going to get money? Are we not going to get money? And then the insurance agent has to come in. Once they okay, yeah, that's when all the garbage goes out. So it's just
forever though.
Yeah, it is, bro.
Dude,
you know, it is.
All that shit's just like fucking. You almost hit it when you're parking.
I tell you honestly, I think the fucking apartment building owners need to get a fucking container and just dump in the container and haul it away. But they're so fucking cheap, they're not gonna. They want to just do that. That's just. You know,
disgusting.
Yeah, it is, bro. You know, you're making the neighborhood look even more shittier. Thank you. But yeah, we had a great time. We ran into our Marco's god sisters, and you know, it was nice to see them. Haven't seen them in quite some time. I ran into a couple of people. I mean, you know, I'm here a few years, but I've met some people along the way. People that you know, like that you need to know.
Yeah.
You know. So it was nice to see them. They came up to me right away. Hey, what's up? This and that. So they showed me love, which I appreciate. You know what I'm saying? And then we went out to DMG, and we
I wasn't
met
there
up
for
with
that.
Yeah, we
so
met
I
up
got
with
no
people,
clue.
and it was pretty cool because you know a funny story. So I'm sitting there at the bar, and this guy's like, you know, next to me, going, "Yo, this motherfucker's familiar." Now, mind you, like I'm from New York, so in New York, yeah, everybody looks familiar because I know somebody through somebody or what, you know. So, hey, aren't you the guy that was with fucking Paulie fucking cheese and you know what, you know,
cheese?
Yeah, whatever, man. You know, pizza pie Paulie, you know, Joey bag of donuts, you know. So this guy looks fucking mad familiar, and you know he pushes the ashtray and he goes, "I'm not a smoker," and he pushes it towards Jay, and I'm like, "Thank you," and then he made this like small talk with me, you know, which was like. Small talk. He goes, yeah, he goes, you know, I'm usually tired because I was yawning. And he goes, I'm usually tired at this time. I'm in bed. I go, me too, man. He's like, yeah, ain't great to be old. I'm like, sucks, you know. But I kept saying, where do I know this guy from? Where do I know from? So at the end of the night, he sent us drinks because the guy that we were with, this guy, Ismet, he knows a lot of people. You know, he's very, very well connected. So he goes, that's my friend, you know, Yasmin. It's like, yo, that name sounds familiar. I know a Yasmin. Like,
right? Yeah.
Fucking, I get in the car and I'm all like, hey, you know what? Shits and giggles. I think it's this guy that I got on Facebook. Sure enough, the minute his profile comes in, it's the dude that brought us around, talked to me at the bar. And I was like, yo, so I get on I saw a text him going, you know how awkward that was that we know each other, but we don't? Like, because we know each other through third parties. You know what I'm saying? But I've never sat with the man, you know? So I was just like, yo, my bad. I go, I owe you a drink and this and that. And he was just like, next week, Cafe Alo Alo. And I'm like, oh, yeah, definitely going to be there with bells on. He's like, all right, you can pay me back then. I was like, okay, So it's just, weird. You know what I'm saying? Like fucking super weird. But yeah, we had a decent time. I had to stand most of the time until my guy was just like, yo, I want a fucking table. The guy's like, it's reserved. He's like, I want a fucking table. He's like, it's reserved. And he goes, we're going to leave. He's like, I'll give you the table. Like, so,
what the fuck?
Yeah, man. It is what it is, bro. But yeah, it's like.
No, it's reserved. That's what it is.
It's reserved.
It's fucking
sorry. But yeah, so I was reading this fucking week because we're so close to the election, and I think this is going to be the last political bullshit we're going to be talking about. Right. We're either going to have a new president or we're going to be in a fucking, what's the word? In a shit fucking hole of a mess. Right. So, I still think some negative shit's going to happen regardless. But so Trump had this thing at the Madison Square Garden.
What thing?
He had a rally. He filled it up to the rafters, bro. Right. I always thought Madison Square Garden held like fucking 30 to 50K, but they're saying, no, 19,000 seat capacity. And I'm like, I went to go see Andrew Dice Clay in the 90s, and there was a good 40,000 people. Now, I may be wrong. I don't, I'm not going to sit there and fucking, harp on it. But Tony Hinchcliffe from Kill Tony, funny fucking guy, known for roasting. Well, unfortunately, he made a racist joke about Puerto Ricans. And he said, like, there's garbage and this in New York and also in the Atlantic. There's a lot of floating garbage. Oh, wait, that's the island of Puerto Rico.
That doesn't sound good.
It sounds straight up, that he got paid last minute by the fucking Harris campaign to drop this fucking despicable thing. Only time will tell if, this was a really stupid career choice. Because he's so popular. He sells out arenas when he does that fucking Kill Tony shit. It's just, I don't know if he was paid or if it was just him roasting. And he just roasts people. Like, he says the derogatory Spanish term, Yeah. He says, he doesn't say the N-word, but I mean, he's out there, okay? I've watched a lot of his roasts. He just no holds barred, okay? So I don't know, he's very controversial. It was a bad mistake. The Trump people totally like, no, we didn't know he was going to say that. We'd condone it and, blah, blah, blah. And then right away, fucking Harris comes out immediately, like with a pre-recorded message saying that was despicable. Puerto Ricans are humans. And so I think that's why it definitely is. Yeah. But Trump didn't, Trump fucking bashed him and said, I never heard of him. I never this, I never that and whatever. But Biden comes out and just calls all Trump supporters garbage.
Right. That was the context before that?
Yes. And then he circled back and said, no, I meant the guy, Tony, he was garbage. Well, why didn't you say the comedian was garbage? He's a piece of shit or whatever. He said, all I know, the only garbage out there is Trump supporters. Dude, you're going to shit on like 80 to 90, maybe even 100 plus million citizens. But touche to Trump. You've seen it.
Yeah, I've seen it. The garbage truck.
Dude, he came out in a
that was
spanking brand new, bro. Dude, and a fucking worker's vest.
Who do you need to know to get a worker's vest and a fucking garbage truck spray painted in like fucking like under like 2 hours? Like,
I don't know, but that shit was fucking, dude. Perfect timing. He came out. Hey guys, I'm here to be the garbage with you, and and I'm collecting all my supporters, fucking photo op. He goes from McDonald's to garbage truck. Phenomenal. It's like but what really irks me is that Kamala never gets fact checked. Dude, she spews so much bullshit, and then when they do that thing where they play all her videos over each other, like they overdub them. It's the same thing, word for word, Right. And
that kind of grinds my gears, but what grinds my gears more about, like, specifically her campaign,
right?
She seems to be less, like, invested in the photo ops, you know what I mean? But she's doing a lot more photo ops.
Yeah.
So Don't get me wrong. Trump going to McDonald's is just for cameras and shit. Yeah, but at least he actually fucking did something.
Yeah,
like,
he
people
did
got
actually
their fries
serve
and shit. Yeah, people got fries and shit. You know what I mean? Something good came out of it.
Did you hear what they were saying about him going to the McDonald's? What? Oh, he was supposed to go to a random McDonald's. Yo,
what?
Who the fuck's gonna go to a random McDonald's, right? That with Secret Service and all of that,
and take a chance on a dicky manager to be like, no,
or guns coming out,
or some shit. Be like, you're trespassing. You know what I mean?
You don't fucking know.
You already know they would have.
Right. So
there's no fucking way.
I mean, look, it's not a win. It's a win for in my opinion. Yeah. But
and then she's gonna do pre-recorded messages and a fucking stupid ass like where she's plugging in her fucking phone or her iPod or some shit. It's not even plugged in and she's got headphones on.
Yeah,
you seen that or no?
Yeah, I've
she was
seen
signing
that,
bills.
You know what comes to mind that I seen where she was. They said that those earrings aren't Nova earrings, and she's talking. She's doing some interview and she's talking blah 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 like for some show, and all of a sudden she goes, "Yeah, right." So then, hello. She puts her finger like this and goes, "Hello." Wasn't a joke. She goes, "Right, okay, yeah, okay. I'm sorry," and goes back to the conversation with the person and goes, "Yeah," and then again goes, "Okay, do you want me to wait for Dougie? So like
Kamala Schizo Harris,
dude, her fucking shit. Like, so there's a lot of shit coming out. I'm just what grinds my gears is that they're not fact checking Kamala, and she spews fucking disinformation, and now it's like the running, you know. Yeah. So it really irks me, really pisses me the fuck off.
I don't know.
They're hitting Trump left and right.
I got more irked at the fact that they keep sending us shit to vote.
Oh my God, it's always Kamala, right?
Yeah, and then
we're registered Republicans.
Yeah, but that's the thing. They still we literally just came back fucking I don't know, like an hour after voting.
Yeah, we all went to vote, people.
Yeah, or early voting, and then fucking they text me then after do you know that Tim Scott is not he's not for you? Here's a random link that you're supposed to be clicking on. You know, I'm like, yeah, fucking right. No, get this out of here.
Look, it was Marco's first time to vote. It was my fiance's first time to vote.
And they gassed us up for no reason. Like, yo, for round of applause.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, I was just like, bro, leave me alone.
Okay,
like,
so
bro,
let me waste
what
happened.
Time. Man.
We get there. All right, my mom was there too. My stepdaughter was there, so we all went, parked, and we get out, and there's a fucking line. But there's a circle of people, right? And so we get on the line and we're like making small talk with people, not trying to show our affiliation, because once people find out, they look at you like different, And the line starts to move and the guy in front of me is telling me, yeah, what they're doing is they're, putting you in a circle to make the line go a little quicker, meaning they're explaining to you what to do, what not to do. If you don't have this, go here, do this, do that. Like, it's not my first fucking time, and I could just help you, and I can help her.
Yeah, but not everybody's gonna be that fucking good.
Right.
Good Samaritan, you know what I mean?
And then
file shit.
So the line's moving. They take about 20, 25 people, put them in a circle, make a circle, and everybody's so retarded. They're making squares. They're making semi-fucking circles.
Fucking hexagons
they're making
and shit.
Yeah, they're making fucking infinity symbols.
Anything but, bro. And then fucking a penis. The next one was like, how the fuck did that happen?
So we get into the circle. If you don't have this ID, we can't afford. Look, you don't have to have an ID. You have to. My name is Jose, by the way. And if you don't want to have it, then he's explaining. I'm like, fuck it, pull out my ID. All on the back, you'll see a barcode. Like, shut the fuck, man.
Like going on about all that. Yeah, shit. We didn't even need the card at that point.
Yeah, right? Yeah, you didn't need the card, but it was just like it was irking me because, think about that. You need to have a photo ID.
Right.
Okay, but then he's going
Then he's saying we can't force you to have a photo ID. We need it. I'm like,
they're allowing you to use a debit card, a credit card with your signature on it,
but we need a photo too. So
so it's like
just take the fucking license. It's like who the fuck is not gonna have a license and go vote?
Yeah. You know so if you don't have a license, I think if you want to vote, you should have a driver's license. If at the age you can't drive anymore, and they take away your driving privilege,
you should still have a license.
Maybe the government should issue free IDs because they're saying people can't afford to get an ID. No.
Don't they have an actual ID where it's not a driver's license?
Yeah.
That's
state-issued ID.
State-issued ID.
You have to pay for that.
Why?
You have to pay for that. So that's what they're trying to say now. They're trying to say that some people can't afford that state-issued drive. Okay, look, whatever.
It's stupid, though.
It's stupid, exactly. But look, I was getting very, very testy because I was like, yo, I just need to get in. But once I got in, they gave me the paper, it was like, hey, first-time voter. And Marco's just like, why is the attention on me?
Everybody's just fucking looking at me. I'm like, bro, leave me alone. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They fucking stressed, don't fill the outside of the bubbles.
Yeah, that was getting me
I was having a
scared.
fucking like absolute shit fit because 6 of them I fucked them up so bad that that shit should not have scanned. But I've taken scantrons in fucking high school, so I know that you can go outside the bubble. Just don't fucking.
Yeah, but the guy was making it sound like we're retards. He's
we're gonna
color
get
outside
we're
the
gonna
bubble.
get the fucking death penalty. He's like, do not fucking go outside the bubble. You will have to restart the whole process.
You know how I felt? I felt like he was talking to me, and then I was gonna go in and put the sheet in front of me and go.
Yeah.
I want to vote. Put it in.
I almost did that. I almost did that because he said it.
Yeah. So,
Fuck.
but yeah, like, look, it was what it was. It was good. We got to go out and vote, and we went to dinner. And,
how patriotic.
And that fucking pissed me the fuck off because, I got sidetracked trying to fucking leave a tip, and I ended up doubling the check.
Yeah.
And I complained to the manager. It's like, oh, we'll take care of that.
It was all that fucking Scantron bubble talk, man.
Yeah.
Fuck this up.
Matter of fact, I got to go back to Chili's and talk to the manager. Be like, yo, you need to fucking remove that $300.
Yeah.
And put it back to where it was. You know.
Stay broke, motherfucker.
There you go. Yeah, stay broke, my friends. Go to Chili's. Chili's, baby back ribs.
Before that, there was some incident or some shit. You remember what I'm talking about?
What?
While we were waiting for them to go for some reason.
Voting? Those?
Yeah.
Oh,
Dude,
yeah, with the lady who's crying?
Why the fuck, bro? If it was some line cutting or whatever the fuck, why the fuck does somebody cry about fucking?
Well, because I'll tell you why. She got all huffy puffy. She was a Karen.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure she was a liberal.
She had to wait online though.
Yeah, but
what happened?
She cut, and then this lady was just like, "No, I was here," and she goes, "No, I was here." She's like, "No, you need to go in that circle and come back." So,
and then Pinhead came over. It was like, "There's no law about that." You know what I mean? Like, back up.
Yeah, the fucking my god. And then the lady was just like, "So you're a nurse?" Because he was in full scrubs and he had the little badge, and which was really stupid because you're wearing the badge and then she could see your name, and she's like, "Well, I'm a nurse too, and I'm gonna get you fucking fined and fired."
Just came back from work or whatever.
Well, whatever, bro. I mean, you know what I hate when you see like first responders or nurses or whatever, and they're still in uniform outside their work. It's attention seeking. Hey, I put out fires. Hey, I save lives. Hey,
Look, on one hand,
I use rectal thermometers.
All right, man.
You know?
You know how many asses I had to check?
You know how many asses and bedpans I had to fucking change?
Dude,
shit, man.
Look, I understand on one hand it's attention seeking, like, bro, just go fucking change. But then on the other hand, it's like you definitely just got off of a fucking 30-hour shift, you know what I mean? And you're dead. You want to go, you know what I mean? But you're not going to go home and come back. I understand.
Of course. No, I understand too.
It's just there needs to be a line drawn when you're fucking cosplaying a prostate examiner. You know what I mean? You're walking around with a shit glove. You know what I mean?
I'm making a forecast of what the future is going to be like. Everybody's going to stay in uniform of their job, except for people like garbage people. Because, you know, if you see a garbage guy, fucking got eggs and shit and diaper crap all over him, then it's not going to look good. But I think firemen are going to either wear like a shirt, which they're doing now. So
what are they doing?
They're always wearing the shirt of their fucking company that they work for. Company 4455, St. Petersburg Fire Department, volunteer ass. You know? I mean, so, look, everybody wants props, but let people prop you, you know, when it's like, hey, thank you for your service. Or like, I always get, when somebody sees the American flag on my shirt, because it's Under Armour. They always go, thank you for your service. I go, what service? Like,
it's not a fucking uniform, bro.
I was just like, yeah, it was easy beating up on your mother. Yeah. Like, that's the service I provided. Bitch got out of pocket. Pedge came in and just said, blah, 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 blah. You know, like, shut up, bitch. So anyway, getting back to the line. So they're going back and forth, and the lady was just like, nope, hello, officer. And then the fucking sheriffs just pounce. And they're like, what's going on? And then the lady
just starts crying.
Bah, 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 bah.
What the fuck?
I didn't cut the line. I would never do that. I just want to vote. And we were just like, yo, we need to stay for this, right? And then it was funny because then the lady that called the cop over goes, oh, you're going to cry now? Really? You're going to cry? And we were just like, we need to get the fuck out of here because this is just...
Dude, I was waiting to leave. You heard me in the back of the car. I was just like going, wah, wah. And then I ducked down. Immediately, everybody started looking.
Dude, it was just... what a fucking shit show. But yeah, so that was our voting experience, you know?
Yeah, really great fucking experience.
So I guess
I'll tell you what, that was good for a first time.
Yeah,
you know?
okay, cool.
That was funny.
Cool. But I'm guessing This will probably be the last that we're going to be talking about this garbage. And either we're going to have the election stolen, or it's going to be they're going to drag it out for months or weeks or whatever. Look, I'm not going to make predictions on that. I just hope that after November 5th, we get change. That's all I'm going to say is that we get change because our pockets are hurting.
Right.
The economy is shit. Jobs are fucking, it took Marco forever to just get this interview that you just got. And it's just like, it's a fucking shit show. They say there's
just fucking ass, bro. Everybody's saying that there's work and
there's
shit,
not. There's no work.
Dude, it's like, how the fuck is everybody else getting the job then? You know what I mean?
It's like, yeah, you want to go apply for cybersecurity, you know who's going to get it, right? Trende de Agua. They're going to come and be like, we want the job now, okay? Mira, open the door.
I don't know about that, man.
Mira, I'm here.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, so, I don't know, man. I just don't want to talk about it no more. It's the longest fucking, like, it was 9 days. Now it's fucking, today's Sunday. So we got two more fucking days, man.
Two more days?
2 more days, yeah.
Oh, wait, for like the actual
Tuesday, yeah,
start,
Tuesday. I think
the early voting thing really confused me.
I think
like,
the polls close at 5, 6, or 8. I think 8. I'm not sure, but then all the early voting comes in and all of that, and all this fucking chaos that's going on right now. They're burning ballot boxes. The vote's not coming out correct. They're fucking double voting. They're using people that are dead on the polls.
Yeah. And the election supervisors are already voting in place.
They've gotten
if you
rid
remember
of
that from COVID, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
which was ridiculous.
They cleaned up some of the polls, and I think like in Michigan and Pennsylvania, Ohio, they cleaned up some of those, and in North Carolina, but they only managed to clean up like 2.5 million of these dead, non-existent double votes and whatever. But then again, shit's coming up, irregularities. That there's one lady that I told you I seen on X, and she's like, I've never voted, and they're pulling up her voter registration. Oh, you voted in like 4 different states. What? I've lived here. I'm a lifelong citizen of so and so, and I've never voted. I've never ever voted. And they're like, well, we need to fix this and this and that. And then like in the last election, she voted like 30 times.
The fuck?
Yeah, her name came up like
How
7, 8 times in one. I don't fucking know. Listen to me. I don't know. And now like New York doesn't. You don't have to have an ID. You just go in, give a social security number or whatever the fuck, and that's it. And you could go in there. You could be like fucking nuts. You'd be like, I'm here to voting. I'm here to voting. It's like they're not gonna ask you, hey, are you a fucking citizen? Who are you voting for? I'm voting for Harris. Right this way. I want to vote for Trump. No, you can't. You need an ID. You need a social. You need a birth certificate. You need a fucking anal thermometer. You need It's like, what's your temperature? 98.7.
Oh my god! What the fuck? Why would he put it back in?
I don't know. Fucking third world motherfucker. I don't know.
Fuck, man.
Back home, that's how we sterilize.
No fucking way.
So,
Jesus.
what do you got on your smorgasbord list of things
My
to talk about?
smorgasbord? Fucking Orlando getting shut up.
Whoa, seen that? Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I watched that video like 15 times. It's just wow.
Yeah, I guess they dressed up as somebody from Chicago because that shit got aired out immediately, and that was not fun, bro. You know what I mean?
Look,
so 8 people got shot, 2 of them were dead, 6 were injured.
dude,
so that sucks.
if you, I'm gonna try to put that video up. It's disturbing because
the family said it best. It was like fucking pointless, bro.
It
you
is.
know what I mean, like what?
Just
aired out a whole fucking street for what? You know what I mean? Like what did I do?
Yeah, I don't know what this motherfucker was thinking, and I seen today
I don't know.
him being in a white, it's like hazmat suit, and like they're taking him out, I guess to go see a judge or something. It's just the guy, no remorse on his face, no, like,
yeah, like what the fuck, man?
I think Florida should bring back. I don't know. Do they have a death penalty in Florida?
I
don't know.
I think they do.
They should, and they should
don't
really fucking, do something about this. This is
what really pissed me off even more was like that the news keeps fucking like trying to not take blame or put sides or anything, but it's like they're like sitting there. Here's footage of like the alleged gunman getting thrown down and cuffed.
Yeah.
My man, he's the only one with a fucking Glock in the area.
But when you watch the surveillance camera, they circle it.
Yeah.
And then you're watching it and I'm going, is this guy going to, oh shit, he did.
Yeah.
Like, because
this is the guy, you know what I mean?
He goes like this, but he doesn't even look. He just goes, Doom,
Bing,
doom,
bing,
doom,
bing,
doom,
bing.
doom, doom, doom. And then,
Yeah.
you know,
Like, what the fuck, man?
That's
And then
stupid,
but
man.
it just pisses me off. They say allegedly, and it's like he's the only guy with a Glock in the area. He's literally the guy who shot.
oh, man, it wasn't allegedly.
What the fuck? Did we not see it right?
Yeah.
You know
Police
what I mean?
brutality. That's the first thing they say. Police brutality.
You can't breathe.
Hey, yo, man,
Fuck.
they were like fucking, they were racist. They were trying to kill him. It was not one white cop. It's like
Yeah,
he was
what
all
the
black
fuck,
cops,
man?
too. Look, man, you know, cops get a lot of flack, but, you know, it's really a fucking war out there in the streets.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe we don't see it, but, dude, in areas, it's a fucking war zone.
Yeah.
You know, Chicago, south side of Chicago is I remember it being bad back in the day when I went, like, hanging out there and stuff. No, bro, it's insane, man, you know?
Yeah. It's just getting fucking more ridiculous.
Yeah.
Now it's just turning into Call of Duty Fent Ops. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck?
What'd you say?
I said Call of Duty
fentanyl ops?
Yeah, fentanyl ops.
Fentanyl ops.
That's what it's turning into. man.
Fent ops?
Fentanyl
I
ops.
thought that was actually a game. I was
No.
like, oh, wow.
No.
They introduced the cartel's drugs.
It's probably going to be like 3 games for now,
The
probably.
Mexican version.
I don't fucking know.
Call of Duty Mex Ops. Mira, ¿qué pasa? We got the fentanyl. It's like, you know. But in a sad note, I'd like to say our
Condolences. That's
condolences, our
Tyreek Hill.
prayers. Huh?
I said to Tyreek Hill and Timothy Schmidt.
Who the fuck is that?
Those were the people that died.
Oh, I was going somewhere totally
No, I
different
just
with
made
that.
up fucking random ass
Condolences,
names.
of
no,
course.
they were involved in the Fent Ops. They served in the Gulf War.
Are you being serious now?
No, I'm fucking with you.
So there's nobody you
No,
want to
these
say
people died, actually.
from that gunman?
Yeah.
All right, so yes.
They didn't serve in the Gulf War or fentanyl fucking crusades or whatever.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So yeah, our condolences to the family
And,
because that is fucked up.
Yeah.
It is fucked up, and nobody should have to die innocently for no.
Yeah.
Nobody should have to
And
die.
thoughts and prayers for
Period.
the people who got shot randomly. You know what
Yeah.
I mean, that fucking sucks, dude. Imagine
So-
you just going down the fucking street and all of a sudden you get a bullet in your ass.
It's fucked
It's
up.
not fun.
But getting back to the thoughts and prayers, what I was trying to say was I didn't know where you were going, but the other day in Novi Sad, Serbia, a roof collapsed at the bus and train station, and 14 people died.
Oh,
and
bro.
I was watching a video this morning. Holy fuck. They put that shit up mad quick. You just see the buses pulling up, people walking underneath, and it's that, you know, that little roof that holds the people, you know, under it from rain and whatnot. And then you just see it go like unison. It didn't go one by one. It just went complete. So 14 people, I don't know how many were injured, but 14 people died. They went through the rubble. I think it was 2 kids, very young, under 5. It's fucking sad. I mean, and then Bosnia got battered with fucking crazy flooding. It was like some storm that rolled in, and the flooding, and villages were washed away, and everything. So yeah, you know,
That's depressing.
yeah, it is, man. It's just so much bullshit bad is happening, and I don't know. It's just, you know, I don't want to take this completely and go sad. I just wanted to mention Novi Sad. You know, our prayers are with you. You know,
Condolences.
condolences, and well, I say it in Serbian. You know, right? We could say it in Serbian. Primaj saučešć, or you don't say that. Yeah, primaj saučešć.
What does that mean?
No, it's like when somebody passes, you say like my condolences in Serbian. You know,
Oh, okay.
You could also say laka zemlja, but this is not something that we want to, you know, sit here and talk about. It's just,
Yeah.
you know, our condolences, and
Yeah, let's get off this.
yeah, let's get off
Speaking
this.
of absolutely shitty things, Joker 2.
Holy fuck!
Holy shit.
Wow!
No pun intended.
Wow!
Dude.
Wow!
This was just as bad as fucking Novi Sad. I'm sorry.
Boy, look.
Dude,
ah,
where do I start?
so, Joker Folie Do, the musical bomb.
Yeah, literally.
And I heard it was a musical. I just didn't believe it was going to be a full-blown musical.
I didn't want to believe it at all. I kept it out of my head. I was like
So-
denying it like a fucking
so,
PTSD victim.
Me and Marco started this thing while we were watching it. What song are we on? Marco would be like, hey, song number 2. Hey, song number 3. So,
I'm counting the one in the start where he got interrupted, like he got slapped
Yes,
in the head. I'm
yeah.
counting that one.
okay.
But after counting that, 13 fucking songs.
13 musical numbers, song, dance. He did his, you know.
13 fucking times we had to sit there and listen to him
And
fucking.
yes, we
go off.
counted 13 musical dance numbers. So at first it was like, I go, where are they going to go with this? it was just I wanted to go to the bathroom. I just it was kind of like
I just laughed every time the fucking songs came on, man. Like the moment didn't even call for it.
No.
I understood what they were doing with it, but I was like, why the fuck would you put in the song? You can't put in like a dream sequence or something?
No, I don't. It's just
he's got to fucking dance, grab his nuts the right way, fucking light up a cigarette, look like he's being fucking raptured for a second. You know what I mean?
It just was not making. I don't know what the director was thinking. I hope to God that Lady Gaga did not come in and say, I really think that we should do, because it ruined the movie. This movie sucked.
Yeah.
Sucked balls. On a scale of how many fucking dicks, it sucked a lot of dicks, okay, to get to this rating, okay?
Yeah.
All kinds of dicks. Small, fat, skinny, circumcised, uncircumcised, I don't give a fuck. It just, like...
At least he got pussy in the movie, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah,
I do
briefly.
not know how the fuck he got that. You know what I mean?
Look, I like that they went along with the character the way it was, how Harley Quinn, she was who she was, and she's a little sick in the head, and okay. But at the end, she kind of leaves him.
Yeah.
And then
that pissed me off. I was
that
calling
pissed
her
me
gold
off
digger
too.
the entire
Right.
time, man.
And then I'm gonna ruin it for everybody.
Yeah, this part really pissed me off. Go ahead.
Right. So he's back in jail. He got sentenced. He got, he tried to escape when they had that car bomb go off at the courthouse. They caught him at the stairs. They brought him back in, and he's sitting there, and they're watching whatever the fuck they're watching, some TV show, and he goes, "Hey, Arthur, you have a visitor." He gets up. The fucking guard takes off. This guy stops him and goes, "Hey, Arthur, I got a joke." He goes, "All right, make it quick." Tells him the joke.
Yeah.
And I don't know what the joke was.
The punchline was just, you get what you fucking deserve.
Yeah, he goes, the punchline was, you get what you deserve, and he shanks him.
Yep.
And then, of course, he's like, tries to walk a little bit, and then he falls the fuck down, and they show you that he dies.
Yeah.
It looks like he stops breathing. But then the guy behind him does what we all know Joker did. He cut his
Yeah,
ear.
he starts fucking cutting his mouth.
Yeah, so he starts cutting his mouth, and he goes, ah! Then he goes, ah!
And he starts fucking laughing, yeah.
Yeah, so this guy is now impersonating Joker. He's really a fucking nut job. This guy dies. I don't recall ever the original Joker dying and somebody taking his place. So
Well, no, the whole thing behind Joker was that they had no clue about his fucking origin. They have no clue who he is.
now they gave you an origin.
Yeah, his origin apparently was, we came to love this guy, but all of a sudden, out of nowhere, fucking, we see that it isn't him, which I can understand, but I'm like, I just didn't like how they did it. You know what I mean?
What, they killed the whole thing for me. I loved Joaquin Phoenix in the first one. It was phenomenally
It was
done.
perfect. They could have gotten a Joker that you would actually fucking like. You know what I mean? Like, at least like to understand, to see his side.
And he
They
played
had
it
they
so
had it-
well.
They had it perfectly. But you know what they did?
Yeah.
They fucking put him on the floor, butt fucked him, and then killed him.
Yeah.
And I'm not even joking about that. They actually fucking did that.
Yeah.
It was heavily implied that he got raped with a fucking baton back at Arkham.
Yeah, yeah.
So
That's
no
another thing.
wonder the Joker's so fucking zesty.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I mean, like, it ruined it for me. I was just like, thank God we didn't go see it in the movie theater. It was just a fucking flop. I think it made $25 million when it first came out, and it just kept going down.
Straight to fucking...
It came straight to the
whatever the fuck.
pay-per-view, man. It's just disgusting. It was just disgusting. I mean, I felt like, I forgot that musical that was during the 60s. I don't know, did you ever see it in school about the gangs, the Jets and the Sharks, the Spanish and the white, I want to live in America.
No.
You know what I'm talking about?
I would have fucking been dead if I had to watch that shit.
I really forgot what the fuck the name of that. I'm so fucking burned. I need some kind of meds for my head, man. Like, I have it in my head, but it's like I just can't grasp it. But anyway, that musical was during the 50s and 60s, was that kind of shit. No, that's new. That's not. That's your generation. I'm talking my generation's. Fucking, it was in the late 60s, early 70s. But anyway, I'm gonna watch one of our fucking fans and followers are gonna be like, it was called West Side Story. Hell,
What
you
the
go.
fuck, bro?
Thank you.
Split personality.
Yo,
type
my man.
shit.
No, somebody came through.
just
and was just like, come on, Ped, you got it. It's West Side, and I'm like. Wait, I did a Tesla thing. Mars was talking to me. West Side Story. There you go. So, West Side Story. Did you ever see that in school, Marco?
I don't.
They used
I don't remember. What was it about again?
It was about in Manhattan. one side of Manhattan, like they drew a line. So
Okay.
the whites, the Italians, the whites, the Irish, the whatever, they're on this side, German, whatever, white people. The other side was all Cubans, Puerto Ricans, I think mostly Puerto Ricans, okay? And it was a love story, a musical, about this guy from the white gang, the Jets. Is it the Jets or the Sharks? How did it go? I don't want to fuck
That's
it
the
up.
fan that was talking to you, apparently.
Yeah,
Fucking
fan,
second
talk to
ago.
me. Come on, bring it.
Send me the signals.
Bring me the signals. The Jets. Boy, crazy boy. Who's got your ass now? So anyway, they used to show this in school, and it would give you an idea of gangs, not to get involved, what to look for, shit like that. So the Spanish are on one side, and they don't intermix with the whites. Now there's a girl, Maria, who's her brother is the head of the Sharks, and she falls in love with one of the guys from the Jets, and they try to do a love affair, and they start singing, and he starts going, Maria, I knew a girl named Maria. It's like whatever. It was a great thing though. Back then it was.
Well, was it really?
Yeah, it was.
I'm not really a musical guy, so.
But when I put on those fucking stupid, Turner Classic movies, you're like, are they going to start? Oh, here they go, tap
yeah, and I'm
dancing and
just
singing.
laughing because the moment doesn't call for it. Like, what the fuck, man?
But that's how life was. When life throws you a bag of fucking lemons, you make lemonade. Hey,
Oh my
make
God.
lemonade. Hey,
Ugh.
like tap dance. So whatever. But yeah, So it was good. But I got that vibe watching Joker, because the first opening we didn't even talk about. It was a fucking Bugs Bunny cartoon, and it went, and it was Joker's face going, "That's all, folks," and then. It
was a pretty good sum up for
me and my shadow was it, what was it called? Yeah, and the cops beat him up because the shadow did all this bad shit.
The whole movie was him having a split personality,
Right?
Because
right.
on one half it's fucking Harley is like constantly fucking nagging him, you know what I mean? Just sitting there like, I want to see Joker, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
she's just in love with that fucking.
Yeah, she's in love with that persona. And then,
Yeah.
But he's Arthur. He doesn't want to do that, but then. You know what I mean? And he keeps.
Well, he only did it because he was in love, and everybody's picking on him. And all right, I got all the gist of that.
It just sucks though that the whole movie was just. I just saw a man get beat up. You know what I mean? The whole movie, he just constantly got beat up, and he gave and then he gave up. You know what I mean? He just gave up. He didn't decide to fight back or whatever. He let go. He let go as Arthur, which was just depressing.
The funniest part of the movie for me was when the midget.
Oh yeah, bro.
The midget. What was his name again? Smalls. What was it?
Puddles. Mr. Puddle or whatever.
You mean you want us to think that your real name is Puddles? Yes, it is. It's just sitting on a phone book. And then the funniest of all funny, raise your right hand, put your hand on the Bible, and he goes like this because he's a midget.
Yeah. This shit was funny.
It was just, and Jay, my fiance, did that. She goes, "Oh my God, look how small his hand is." Like this. I was like, "Oh my gosh!" She pulled up the gimp hand. I was like, "No." Oh. Yeah. So that was like, it was funny.
Yeah.
But it was well done.
They set up the rest of the world too.
I just wish they would shorten the musical part, because what I got the impression was that was really going on in his brain. It wasn't real. Because then, like out of nowhere, fucking Lady Gaga breaks out in song.
Right.
She's like, "But I want the real, Joker. But it's me, Arthur. I don't want you, Arthur. I want the Joker." And then they start going into like fucking Hallelujah, Get Happy, and all of that shit.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It just
wasn't needed.
It just was real dog shit.
Yeah.
Real dog shit. And I'm just disappointed. I was so looking forward to Joker, the second one, Folie to come out, and it's just.
Yeah, it turned into folie DOODOO.
Folie DOODOO. Bingo. Bing, ding, 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 ding. Folie DOODOO.
Folie DOODOO.
My God, man.
Well, I'm also glad that they set up the rest of the fucking Gotham world and shit, like how they got going on. Like fucking Harvey Dent became Two-Face in the fucking movie. Which
that was funny. Yeah.
I was out of left field, honestly. I didn't expect him to get fucking
He got blown up in the car bomb and half his face was gone.
I'm watching him every time before the fucking incident. I'm like just sitting there, I'm like, when is he gonna get fucking...
And all of a sudden, just boom, insert
car bomb,
Two-Face.
car bomb, and he's fucking half his face, he's like, huh. I'm like, well, there you go, it's him. You know what I mean?
Do you think they're gonna keep going with this now?
I
Or
don't
you think
know.
they're gonna introduce the new Joker later down, like 2-3 years, and then he's gonna hook up with Harley Quinn?
I feel like they set it up for the new Batman. That's what they did. You know what I mean? That's what it feels like they did.
Okay.
I was feeling originally that was supposed to be Jacqueline Phoenix.
Yeah.
But then now it's just like the whole thing got fucked up. So if they ever do another Batman or another Joker, it's gonna be in that kind of setting.
Yeah. Well, I wanted to hip you to the Penguin.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's on HBO. So it's a series. They just did one season so far. It looks
They're
pretty
saying
good.
it's good. Yeah, there's everybody.
So I think we should start watching that.
Yeah.
Because we don't really watch much shit anymore. It's like we try to watch one show a week or one something. We're still doing Tulsa until the end, and we're just pissing everybody off because Tulsa just abruptly ends the fucking show.
What's going on with Tulsa? They went from like drip feeding, fucking barely anything happening, and just Stallone doing Stallone shit, just relaxing, you know what I mean, walking around, to now fucking the chauffeur's fucking dad's dying. Yes, I'm gonna spoil it. The chauffeur's dad dies, or he almost dies. All of a sudden, fucking gets a hit put on him. All of a sudden,
I'm really getting
forms are getting attacked. Like
I'm really getting disappointed because it's like Stallone is so cartoony now. Like the first season was like phenomenal. This season, it's like
he's not doing it.
It's just like it's a part of the job. Like that, he's doing Rocky.
Just show him fucking like
but then
somebody out.
But what's funny is like he talks like he's educated. He don't talk like a street thug. He talks literally like he's got big words and this and like let me articulate something for you. They don't talk like that. They don't say articulate. They don't say big words. They
keep it short and sweet.
You don't see any fucking with a college degree. And what he got a college degree in 25 years. He was in jail.
Yeah.
Which is bullshit. Okay, I read a lot of books. I read Michi and this one and fucking Machiavelli. It's I just want to see what's gonna happen, but he needs to make it real, and him bringing what's his name, what's that actor's name that plays the guy from Kansas City Mob?
Which one? The one in that universe that or whatever?
We're talking about Stallone.
Yeah, I'm saying
Tulsa.
In the fucking Tulsa universe or whatever. That Frank Grillo or no?
Frank Grillo.
Yeah.
Frank Grillo, he keeps it real.
Yeah.
Doesn't overact, Stallone kind of overacts, tries to make it a little tongue-in-cheek, but it's not going anywhere. I think the writing is a little not, and then the New York mob, it shows how stupid the New York mob is,
Yeah.
When the guy's
bringing
like,
a gun to a fucking airport.
It's me, Checky. Pick up the phone, Checky.
Brought a fucking gun to an airport, bro.
Yeah, that's just not.
Yeah, right. No, bro. No,
bro.
fucking mob bosses for that.
No, I got a permit for that. Hey, just take the gun.
What the fuck, man?
Fuck you.
Fuck.
Yeah, fuck, whatever. But, how we doing on time? Okay. So,
good.
Yeah.
What else do you got on your list?
Well, I want to throw this in, and then this Russia shit.
What about?
I'm reading? Oh my God, it's just pissing me off.
The lawsuit or the?
Well, no. I'm talking about. They're saying Russia's doing so bad. Russia's losing people. They've lost almost 1 million soldiers, is what they're claiming. But yet Ukraine's only losing almost 200. Which, not for nothing, have you seen a graveyard in Ukraine? There's got to be close to fucking over 500,000 people buried there. And it's flags like they just got buried. And I'm watching videos on Telegram. This is probably why they want to get rid of Telegram. And I'm seeing Ukrainians being treated good. Yeah, there's some fucking shit going on because you got militias too. Militias don't follow no rules. But they're claiming, there's a commercial on the fucking TV claiming Russia's raping women. Russia is taking kids and indoctrinating them to become Russian, that he's relocating these people, and that he's putting Russians also in Ukraine that don't belong there. And I'm going to call bullshit where bullshit is. Like, not because we're fellow Slavs, but this is the same shit they did in the Balkans.
Yeah.
The same shit. All three sides were evil. All three sides. That's it. That's all I'm going to say. All three sides were evil. All committed atrocities. But you can't take one fucking side. Well, you know why you take one side? Because that's what they want you to do. They fix it like, oh, look what they did. They post different disinformation, and everybody's like, oh, they're bad. They're bad. So then you get, blackballed. So this is the same shit they're doing to fucking Russia. I'm so glad that now also Ukraine bombed an area in Chechnya, some university stadium or some shit like that. Nobody was there, thank God. But they bombed it.
Why would they bomb that?
Because they want to bomb anybody in Russia now. So they're bombing
What the
in
fuck?
Belgorod. They're bombing, in the Kursk region. They're bombing now in Chechnya, which is still part of Russia. They're bombing everywhere. So now they're going to start doing false flag, meaning they're going to start probably setting off bombs in Romania, Moldova, and say Russia did it. Like they got a down fucking drone. They're going to throw it there. And look, mark my words, it's going to happen. It happened in Bosnia, happened in Croatia. It's going to fucking happen again. It's just the EU, the NATO, the higher powers, the New World Order trying to make chaos to then say, this is what we need to do to fix it. So
We're gonna increase
I
UN
pray.
presence. Yeah,
I pray Trump gets in the office because Trump will shut this down. The negotiation will be, here's the deal. You signed it in Minsk. That's the deal you get. Now, because you didn't want to listen, it's going to be like this. Whatever it's going to be. And then I heard that Zelensky's like, I really, want Trump to know and that we want a peace deal. But nobody's showing it on the news. You see it on Telegram. And then I read that Putin said straight, he goes, if Trump comes into office, which I pray he will, I will negotiate. I will let Trump negotiate a peace deal because we want peace. We've always wanted peace. So they're doing all of this shit. They're not showing on the news. This disinformation not only goes into the election, it goes into fucking everything. And that's like the biggest grinding of my fucking gears. But let's talk about the tragic situation. It's all over fucking Twitter. It's all over the fucking news. About the squirrel.
What squirrel?
Peanut.
A peanut?
Peanut the squirrel.
I saw something. I just didn't know what the fuck it was talking about. Peanut the squirrel. I was like, who the hell's Peanut the squirrel?
There's a dude that has a sanctuary farm. He takes in horses, all kinds of animals, and he feeds them, nurtures them, gives them a place. Yeah. So he found a squirrel, and he's been the spokesperson. Peanut he does all his YouTube videos, he does all his Instagram and all of that.
Oh, okay.
And he had a raccoon, Fred, and they were the stars of the show. He'd dress them up in cowboy hats and whatnot. Everything was going great. He's getting mad views, getting donations.
So what happened?
So this bitch, Monica Kiesler, was mad, and this has been quoted, she's taking all her IG down, all her fucking posts, but, it just got out there quick enough that people screenshotted it, and she has her own Instagram channel, and she got mad that this fucking squirrel was getting more views than her. And she said to a lot of people, even on...
What the fuck, bro?
She said, I'm going to fucking get rid of this fucking squirrel one way or another. Yeah. That's how fucking twisted and sadistic. So she called...
How petty do you need to be to fucking, like...
This is how petty. She called animal welfare. And because this guy has a farm, the squirrel and the raccoon are considered wild animals. You can't have wild animals. You could have wild animals that you're helping and everything, and then you want to release them. They don't want to be released. You take care of them.
Right.
You get them shots, you get them whatever. So these people came in with fucking warrants, ransacked the house, took away the squirrel, took away the raccoon, and before they could fight, they euthanized them.
Why?
I don't know, but it was even on the TV.
Make any fucking sense,
guys,
bro.
The woman's crying, and the woman, they were harassing her, saying, "Do you have any papers? Are you legitimately on a work visa or whatever?" Because she had an accent. I guess she probably is like Russian or Polish or whatever.
Fuck, bro?
Yeah, it's just, dude, it's so petty. And I mean, you could have did it a nicer way. You really could have did it a nicer way.
Even then, that wasn't even fucking needed, bro.
It's just, to me, super, super stupid, super sad. And, Peanut, rest in peace. Fred, rest in peace. I'm an animal lover and shit, for real. I'm sorry, guys, that this show ended up being a lot of,
sad shit.
Sad shit. But, hey, not every day is a happy day. We did try to bring some laughs, but, it is what it is. And
everything's just got to be like Joker 2 now, so.
Yeah, everything's got to be Joker. We went from sad to then Joker sad, and now
it's exactly it was exactly like the movie too, which is funny because like all the songs are like fucking, you know what I mean?
I don't know,
all happy and shit, but like, dude, fuck whoever the fuck called the damn whatever the fuck.
True.
What was it? What was her name?
Monica Kiesler.
Fuck her.
Yeah, Monica Kiesler. I hope somebody keisters you. What do you got on your list?
I don't know. I think we're running out. Oh wait,
You got one.
yeah, AOC.
Oh.
Remember the stream?
Yeah, when she was
happened
playing
last
with
week.
fucking Waltz.
Yeah, you probably released this like towards Thursday or Friday, but last week, like Saturday
Right.
or Sunday or whatever the fuck. Which I don't know how you play fucking Madden for like a whole hour and don't score a point.
Yeah.
I'm not a sports guy, but I'm pretty sure you're playing it wrong. Just saying. You know what I mean? And like,
Yeah.
I don't know what running a 6 is,
Yeah, I don't either.
but I'm 90% sure that's not an actual.
I think
thing.
running a 6 is 6 yards. Running a 6
Is it
yard.
actually or no?
I'm guessing running a 6.
I don't know what the fuck he meant by that, but Waltz needs to fucking verse himself a little bit more in football. Even though I'm not a football guy, I got no clue about it.
Well, I know you have to run a certain amount of yardage to get back to first down. So, I don't know what the initial yardage is, but then they always tell you if you can get to here. So I guess it's minus
This
what
is
you
why
need.
I don't fucking play football, bro. You got this specific rule for this specific scenario, and then
Yeah.
if you get more yardage, then guess what? You can fucking kick the ball again or some shit or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Then what's next? You can shove it up your fucking ass and then fucking run towards the crowd this time, except no, you don't. You got to do 3 laps and then
You
huddle
know what I
up.
would love to see?
What?
All the guys like line up and then they're all bent over and they're huddling, they're ready to go. And, the guy goes behind, blue 36, blue 34, hi, and starts getting all Frisco.
You start fucking dancing.
And then the guy behind is just like, That's what I'd like to see, bro. So, if people would be like more, funny when they're going to do serious shit,
Yeah.
I'd love to see Novak Djokovic be like, I'd love to see that.
That would be fucking.
But,
yeah, I don't know.
yeah, so I think
That-
we're going to cut the show because there's not much. What can we talk about?
No, there's
You know,
not, there's
it's-
not much.
it's a
I was
lot
just
of-
gonna talk shit more about her fucking.
Talk
stream.
shit about her.
Okay, she was playing fucking. You know what Stardew Valley is?
No.
Okay, well, she fucking decided to play that for like an hour before the fucking actual.
They showed
event.
this?
Yeah, she took like 20 minutes to talk about her stupid fucking policies and like we need to do this and we need to sign this and
Run a 6.
yeah, and it was like Trump bad, Orange Man bad. You know what I mean? I was reading her chat. Her chat's so fucking brain dead. You know what I mean? Or it was literally filled with Orange Man bad, Trump not 2024. All this stupid shit. I'm just sitting there watching, like, what the fuck?
You
is
know what
this?
kind of like just puzzles the shit out of me is she was making whatever 40,000-60,000 a year as a bartender, whatever, and now she's whatever in Congress.
How does that
Bitch is
happen?
and this bitch is worth over 20 million. How?
How does that happen?
You have a specific paycheck that you get. Where are you getting the rest of this money?
Right.
Like, it doesn't make any sense. And it's the same shit. Biden, now, he's only getting like 200 a year or 250,000 a year for life.
Yeah.
But now he's worth over fucking, I don't know, 60 million?
Fuck.
Same shit with Obama. Obama's worth fucking 200, 300 million or maybe more. Where do you get this money from? Oh, my foundation. What foundation? The fuck little kids in the ass foundation? What? The tranny fucking organization,
Fuck, man. It's not the Epstein Foundation.
Yeah, for real, man. It's like, I just don't get how these Dems do this and all come out. Pelosi, multi-fucking billionaire. Fucking trading stocks. You shouldn't be able to trade stocks because you're getting inside info. Hey, coffee's going down next week. Sell.
This is Nancy Pelosi. We're gonna sell quickly right now, because Trump is bad. Trump, Jen, we never forget. I gotta bow down to the black African.
Fucking bitch, bro.
This is Nancy Pelosi.
Yeah, I just don't know where the fuck she gets the time to do this shit. You know what I mean?
I don't know, bro. Look,
And she's worth all that money. It's like, what the fuck are you doing?
do Dems see how funny they are, though?
I don't think so.
They're just like mental.
But like they're doing it unironically, and it's like fucking weird.
Dude, it's funny. Like, I consider myself a Democrat way back when, until I started to really see the hegemony, the fucking money, the neocon shit, and I was like, no.
Right.
And I didn't like Bush because Bush is nothing but a fucking neocon, liberal dressed up as a fucking Republican.
Yeah, Bushes are like that.
Because he came straight out, and Bushes are like that. That's why today we shaved the pussy.
Yeah, this is
There's
why.
no more bushes.
This is brought to you by Manscaped, guys.
Brought to you by Manscaped, Remco. Shave that pussy, you're so damn hairy.
All the hegonomics.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
So that was a good little ending.
And
We-
they're gonna change it to hegenomics.
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Hedging.
Fuck.
All right, so that was good. We got the little ended on the laugh. So let's leave it at that. Ended on the laugh, and then
Not like Joker.
Hopefully, yeah. Oh my God,
that
bro!
show was bad.
Got to sing this tune coming out. Hey, the show is over. Yeah.
You're forgetting the little shakiness, like that little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I felt like I was watching Elvis. You know, like when he got the spirit. You know.
Yeah.
But yeah. So next show we will have a new president. Hopefully. Hopefully, if shit don't go fucking ass backwards, we'll have a new president. And we shall see where we stand for the next 4 years.
Yep.
If it's going to be bad, I'm really considering going back to Serbia. Because I cannot live 4 more years in this shit. And then what's going to happen in those 4 years? I'm going to keep my fingers crossed. It's just going to be more shit. So at least in Serbia, I know who's fucking hitting me in the head with a hammer. You know, it's just like...
Is that literal? Like, what the fuck do they do over there?
There's a Serbian saying, like, you know, they say, you know...
Oh, great. It's going to be, like, very profound.
No, it's just they say, it's like the guy's sitting there hitting me in the head with the same hammer, meaning, like, the same speech, the same political views. It's like...
That makes more sense. I thought you were going to say something really confusing.
Oh, when you say it in Serbian, you know, it's like you're getting hit in the head with a hammer, but because it's the ista priča. It's, you know, istu priču. Yeah. Like, it's the same... speak, it's the same shit. Like they every 10 years,
yeah, same shit talk.
Yeah, it's just the same shit talk, different fucking person, same shit talk, and they just, you know, it's just. I just picture like a guy standing there waiting to go vote, and then he gets to the vote, and he's like, I want to vote for this guy because it's better for the country, and the guy just goes, dink. Oh, I'm gonna vote for him. It's like,
yeah,
you know,
I don't know.
Maybe people won't get it. Maybe Balkan people will get it because, you know. It's the same fucking shit they've been talking to.
Yeah, a lot of the translation
is lost. It's lost. But you can see the gist of it, you know, getting hit in the hammer. It's just political jargon, you know. Yeah. So let's leave the show with that. And like I said, hopefully next week's show we will announce the president or civil war. As we're talking, I'm going to have like sound effects. Run, run. Oh, my God, the Dems are coming. You know. Have a guy on a horse riding by going, the Dems are coming, the Dems are coming. hear you, the Dems are coming.
No, and this year it's going to be somebody driving on a Tesla or some shit fucking.
Or that idiot that we have fucking down the block from us in the Hummer.
Yeah, that's so fucking annoying.
Dude, it's 12 o'clock at night, my windows are shaking.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, one of my vibrators go off? Joking, people. Stop. I don't do that kind of stuff. So... All right.
Ain't no party like a petch party.
Hey, there you go. Yeah, I got some baby oil.
All right.
All right. So, like I said, next week we'll have a new president.
We'll announce eternal damnation.
I don't know what we're gonna. Yeah. Joker 3's coming out.
Oh God.
This one's gonna be a straight fucking
sing along.
No, this one's probably gonna be a fucking what do you call those? No talkies. Just gonna be
black and white.
A black and white. It's gonna be him in black and white doing the Charlie Chaplin thing, and you know, we have to like fucking figure it out. We read the little titles and shit.
Oh my God!
But why don't you love me? I am Joker. No, you're Arthur Fleck. And then when he's laughing, and it's like laugh. You know? All right. So until the next time, hit the like.
Okay. Comment down below.
Hit the subscribe.
Hit the notification bell so you don't miss us.
And we'll see you on the next show of the Mood Lounge. Peace.
Folie DOODOO.